Alien fleet captain mocked new human cadet, until the grizzly bear beside him growled, "He's my master." The observation deck of the Kethran warship fell silent when the human cadet entered. Ensign Marcus Webb stood 7 meters tall in his reinforced exoskeleton suit, his movements precise despite the unfamiliar gravity. Behind him walked something that made no tactical sense. A grizzly bear, its massive frame contained within a specialized biosuit that regulated temperature, oxygen levels, and neural interface compatibility. The bear's name was Kodiak. He weighed 800 kilograms. He was rated as Marcus's combat support unit. Fleet Captain Vorgath of the Kethran Dominion, a being of crystalline exoskeleton and 4 manipulative appendages, turned to face the human. Through his translator matrix, his voice emerged smooth and dismissive. "Your species brings bears to space combat training?" The captain's mandibles clicked in what the translation software rendered as laughter. "Primitive creatures from a dying world. We engineered perfection millennia ago. You bring a predator." Marcus said nothing. The exoskeleton's neural interface kept his heartbeat steady. A human alone would have panicked. But the connection between him and Kodiak was deeper than armor or fear. Vorgath gestured toward the training arena. "Your evaluation is simple. Navigate the zero-gravity combat chamber. Disable 3 target nodes. Time limit for minutes. If you fail, your species enrollment in the Unified Fleet Academy will be reconsidered." The captain was calculating. Marcus Webb was the first human to pass the physical entrance requirements. 7 other humans had failed. The Kethran saw humans as an experiment, a biological anomaly that should not be capable of spatial reasoning or zero-G adaptation. This cadet was an embarrassment to their meritocracy. Marcus and Kodiak entered the training chamber. The 3 target nodes hung suspended in the zero-gravity void, each protected by simulated plasma fields and moving in unpredictable patterns. The chamber was designed to test individual tactical judgment and precise movement. It was not designed for a creature that weighed 800 kilograms and had never trained in microgravity. Vorgath watched from the observation deck, expecting disaster. Marcus launched himself toward the first node, his exoskeleton's thrusters firing in calculated bursts. 3 seconds to reach optimal distance. 2 seconds to calculate the plasma field's oscillation pattern. 1 second to input the deactivation sequence through his neural interface. The first node went dark, but something unexpected happened. Kodiak, following Marcus through the chamber, then moved like a cadet learning zero gravity. The bear's biosuit contained Neuralink systems that humans had spent 3 years perfecting, technology derived from studying animal cognition in extreme environments. Kodiak didn't think like a trained soldier. He thought like a predator. When Marcus angled toward the second node, Kodiak moved with him, not as support, as extension. The bear's massive frame became ballast, shifting Marcus's trajectory with subtle pushes, where a human partner would have needed to calculate vectors. Kodiak felt the path to each target. He'd spent 2 years bonded with Marcus, learning to move together through forests, mountains, and now, inexplicably, space. When Marcus drifted too close to a plasma field expanding perimeter, Kodiak's bulk blocked the lethal wave. When the third node's field surged, Kodiak anchored against an observation panel, letting Marcus swing around him like a tether point, a maneuver no exoskeleton was designed for. Time, 2 minutes, 43 seconds. All 3 nodes disabled. The observation deck erupted in dissonant communication. The Kethran had no paradigm for this. They saw animals as genetic tools, optimized components, not partners. They didn't understand symbiosis because their biology had evolved beyond needing it. Vorgath's mandibles clicked rapidly, agitation, not amusement. Marcus brought Kodiak back to the observation deck. The bear's biosuit vented cooling gases. His respiration elevated but controlled. Marcus removed his exoskeleton helmet. Sweat-damp hair visible, completely vulnerable in the Kethran vessel. The captain's 4 appendages gestured dismissively. An acceptable time, though your creature's participation was irregular. Kodiak, standing beside Marcus with his massive paw resting on the human's shoulder, made a sound that the ship's translation matrix struggled to process. It was a growl, a low-frequency vocalization that vibrated to the deck plating itself. When the translation finally rendered, the observation deck went absolutely silent. "He's my master." Vorgatha's exoskeleton stiffened. An 800-kilogram apex predator had just claimed subordination to a human cadet. Not obedience, not programming, loyalty. The captain had engineered his crew over millennia, perfected them, removed the obsolete emotions that drove older biological species. But he never understood that removing weakness also removes strength, the kind that comes from creatures choosing to follow you, not because they were programmed to, but because they trusted you with their lives. Vorgath turned away. "Your enrollment is confirmed, Ensign Webb." As Marcus and Kodiak left the observation deck, the bear growled again, softer this time. Not a challenge, a statement of fact. "We're stronger together." The Kethrin captain watched them go, his crystalline form suddenly seeming brittle, engineered alone.